Okay, so part three. So again, notice that I've done three of these for you guys, and I'm going with warm versus cold colors. Your warm colors are yellow, red, and orange. Your cold colors are the greens, the blues, and the purples. Reds are also warm. Okay, so you want to do contrast as a design. Okay, guys. So what I need you guys to do is I'm going to do a few more of these. You're going to do one side first, and then you're going to flip around and do the opposite on the other end. Just the same method I've been showing you guys. The reason is I cannot go over my time on YouTube, so I've been warned. So because there's so many free. So again, you want to for period 2, we want to color all of these. So you think of them as Beetlejuice socks. You were watching Beetlejuice. Okay, the Tim Burton movie, same thing. You want the worms to look like that. So you already taught you guys how to color in green. Google up a color wheel. Look what's the colors on the opposite side of the color wheel. So you want to do that in contrast of the sign. I'm going to finish this by myself, and then I'm gonna do another 10-15 minutes of this, and then it's up to you guys to finish it because I cannot. It's going to take me more. It's going to take me about an hour to get this done. So I've already done this one. Okay, so let's say I'm going to flip around and go on the other side. So this worm is pink. What color is it? Pink and blue. So what colors can I go with that one? Pink and blue. I'm gonna try something different. Brown is a warm color. It's part of the orange family. And I'm gonna go purple. So I am gonna go purple. Okay. Purple. Should press a little bit harder. Okay. Alright, so if it'll come this way. Let me put my eraser on top of here. Notice I wasn't doing this method real fast. Bring this up here. The reason I'm putting the eraser under my hand, if you haven't heard it on the last video, is so it won't smudge. When I paint, I have a stick with a cloth on it. Looks like a Q-tip, and that helps me from smudging other stuff I've already done. This might just go purple. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go soft here. Skip, skip, skip. Oh, Lord. This is how I'm making it look 3D. Then I spread these out. I go softer on top. And then, there we go. It looks like a cylinder already. Okay, now, the brown. I've never done brown. I'm not a big fan of brown and pink. So I'm putting these two guys together. Now, the complementary of brown will be blue, which I will use that purple because it would be, for orange is blue. I'm trying to think, what's the complementary of purple? It's actually yellow. That's the complement that gives it a shadow. So I'm gonna darken this a little bit more down here, just a little bit, not too much. So I'm going to experiment something right now. So I'm using brown as part of the orange family. I'm going to take some orange. I'm going to see if I can get some kind of light reflection here. Okay, it does work. Hey, it is working. Hello, oh my goodness. See that, guys? I'm adding orange where the light surface should be hitting it instead of leaving it white. So I'm using the theory of the color wheel. And brown would be next to orange, but in a darker tone, somewhere between purple. So now I'm going to add the brown on top of it. Now with purple, it would have to be, the color that's next to purple is blue. Let's see what happens if I put blue on top. It actually covers it more, actually. Makes it lighter. So again, the color wheel theory does work. That's why we call it color theory. It was developed in the Renaissance, but it was top secret among painters. They didn't want to share this with the public. You gotta be in a guild. See that, guys? See this? And not until the 19th century, in which it was already... if you wanted to learn drawing, you had to go get your bachelor's or your license in fine arts at a university. But the master's program, you had to go, since the Renaissance, you had to go to the science school, Florence, where Michelangelo, it was started by Michelangelo, the first art historian, Giorgio Vasari, and they knew all the secrets. Giorgio Vasari wrote he was an artist, but he wrote the History of Artists, the first art history book, and you had to study that. He told us about the Egyptians, the Romans, but he talked about his contemporary guys from the Renaissance, from Michelangelo, you know, the Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Donatello. He knew all those guys. So it is coming out. I'm going to take some of the brown here. I'm going to darken this side. You see, that's going to mess it up. So if I follow the arch here, there we go. Okay, and that kind of helps. And if I pull the orange now, okay, put some of that orange in here. Put that sheet in here. And it makes my brown lighter, believe it or not. So again, color theory makes that brown lighter. With the blue, it's going to be with the purple. Did you guys see that? Okay. So now, I'm going to go back to the ones I did here. I'm going to do green-red. Because I had spaghetti, chicken cacciatore for lunch. So I'm going to go with the red here. Going with the red here, guys. And in here too. Not too much. Green, there's only going to be one little green one on this side. Then I'm going to spread out. And you say, Mr. Navas, how can I make red lighter? Well, here's the deal. Red, if you mix red orange, which I don't have, but we do have orange. That's what I do. Same thing as we did with the brown. There we go. Right there on the top. That's the trick to it. Now, if I'm going to darken that red, I'm going to have to use the green. And I'm keeping my colors out because I'm going to reuse these guys over and over again. So I'll bring this in as it's complementary. And I darken that side, And I think we're done with these reds here. Okay. So here's the deal. Whoops, I just realized I didn't do this one here. So I'm going to do this brown here. Down here too. Spread that out. Bring some of that orange in there. Okay, nice. making that brown lighter with the orange. If I'm going to darken that brown more, I just add blue to it. Okay, so let's say I have to pick a color that's opposite. This is warm, this is warm. So that means I would make this cold. Okay, remember I erased the line? So now, there we go. Here's the problem. The red is hot, green is cold. But I need to pick a color. If I pick pink, it's going to go too close, or orange, it's going to be too close to the red. If I pick blue, that could work, but this one's blue already. So I might just have to go with purple. Or do I? I could go with orange. I'm going to risk it because this is cold. So I'm going to go with an orange. The problem is, that's it. I'm going with the orange. I can't go back. I'm stuck with that orange. I am going to be stuck with. So this is what you have to do. You have to make decisions. Okay, so. And the blue. Come back to the blue. Okay, so you guys see this? So I need you guys to try to finish one side first, then finish the other side. Don't did like what I did right now. Okay, so because I've already gone 12 minutes. Like, so try to finish this. When I'm done, I'm going to take a picture and put it up there for period 2 only. Period 1, you guys only had to submit the drawing. So period 2, you're going to be messing around with color theory. Okay, guys? So let's try to get this done. Okay, folks? When I'm done, I will put up the color picture of it. And I have to upload the videos. If my videos go longer for about 40 minutes or 45, it takes about 2 hours and 30 minutes to load up. And it's almost getting dark. And I have to get ready I have to make dinner for my mom. So anyways, you guys take care. Today, Thursday, this Friday, like I said, I'm going to put 2 short assignments. All your late work, try to submit it. Okay, before 3 o'clock, guys. Okay, 3 o'clock, that's when I have to close the book. Submit the work, okay, guys? Friday. So, and we're done with summer school. Okay, guys? Okay, talk to you later.